up, everyone? It is it's currently Sunday. We are going out on a little ride. Not to the gym today. I just wanted to get out of the house, go for a little ride. So here we are. How's you guys' weekend been? Hope it's been pretty good. Hope you guys had a good week. I'm kind of in like a somber kind of mood. I don't know. I just wanted to get out and talk for a little while and just ride around and look at the nature and feel the wind on my skin or something, you know. Just want to get out of the house. This light is ridiculous. Jeez, what is going on, man? But I don't know, just like in a kind of somber mood today. I just wanted to get out and talk. And yeah, I don't know. I'm like in my feels, I guess. I don't know. I was just thinking too much, sitting at home and whatnot, you know. Thinking about things in my life and whatnot, and people around me and all these things. And just, yeah, I guess, I don't know. Just wanted to come on here and talk a little. I feel like I see too many people not take chances in their life and whatnot, just because they think it'll take too long, or they don't know if they can do it, or, you know, whether it be applying for some job or going to college, taking a class, going up and talking to some random person, you know, just like whatever. It just, yeah, I feel like I see too many people not take chances in their life, and just because they don't know about the what if, you know, like I feel like people should look at things from a different perspective sometimes. I know I'm not the best at it sometimes too, because I can be a real negative person, but I feel like people should think about it like, what if I applied to that job and I got the part, you know? What if I went to or applied for that college and they let me in, or whatever, you know? What if I went up to that girl and talked to her, or what if I went up to this random person that looks down and made a good friend, or whatever, you know? Because I feel like people are like, yeah, I want to try going to school for this, but it's, you know, it'll take me 6 years to get my degree, 4 years, 3 years. They're like, oh, it just takes so long. And then those 3 years go by and you're still in the same place you were before, man. Like time passed anyway, you know, and you didn't take that chance. Or you're wanting to go on a trip somewhere, you know, and you're like, oh, now's not a good time. I gotta save money. I'll do it next year. I'll do it next year. And you're like, I'm going to save money, take this trip I've always wanted to take. And then you don't end up saving any money. And you're still in the same place you were the year before. So it's just an ongoing cycle. Like, I just feel like people should really go for it, you know? Don't think about the time. Time's going to pass anyway, you know? Life's going to go on, regardless of what happens. And just keep pushing. Just try to do something, you know, even if it's scary. But there's no change without change, you know. I'm big on that. I'm really big on that. And I'm not great at it either, because it's fucking scary, man. It's a scary thing, you know, taking a big chance on whatever it might be, regardless of how like silly or big it is, you know. Taking a chance sometimes is kind of, I don't know, it can be scary. It can be real scary. But, I mean, time's going to go on anyway, and people are going to live on, and life is going to go on, so fuck it. Who cares, you know? Just take the chance. What's the shame in it if you go up and you apply for some job and they deny your application? You're not any worse off than you were before. Now you know. And now you made that little step, and it might be a big thing for you, because you're like, well, I took the chance, and now I know what can happen if I take chances and whatnot. So it always helps you grow, regardless of if you win on it or not. So I think people just need to put yourself out there. I feel like it's so it is so easy to be great these days just because so many people do not want to put the effort in, or you know, just anything. It's so easy to be great. It's so easy to stand out and be a unique person and do well for yourself. There's so many resources to just learn things or go work some crazy job or whatever. Like, God, it's all there. It's people's worst enemy a lot of the time is their self. You know, it's really hard to do things when you won't let yourself be. You know, if you're kind of psyching yourself out about some bullshit, you're not gonna want to do it, man. If you're like, no, I can't get that job, they're gonna look at my resume and fucking think, you know, this guy's not qualified. You know, you're gonna be like, oh, that girl won't go out with me. She's way out of my league, or whatever. Or I can't make friends in this environment. It's not my environment. I don't know people out here, whatever. You know, but like, who cares? Just take the chance anyway. You know, it's even if they're like, oh no, even if that girl rejects you, even if the job denies you, even if you go up to some people to try to talk to them and they're like, no, we don't want to talk. At least you tried. You know, it makes you feel decent. Like, it definitely sucks getting rejected or getting put down or whatever, but just putting in that effort is a big step. It's a big step. I just feel like we should do things more, you know. I don't know, just random talk and whatnot, but it's just like, man, we only get one chance at this shit, and everyone's only doing this life thing for the first time, you know. We're all trying to figure it out. It's not like people have lived 2 fucking lives or 3 or whatever and they have experience in it. Everyone's still learning, man. Regardless of how old or young you might be, you might meet some old motherfucker that doesn't know anything, or you might know a lot, or you meet some young dude that knows a shit ton, or he's dumb too. Like, it's just, there's so much to learn and experience. Like, I feel like selling yourself short on something just because you think you can't do it, like, who knows, man? What if that girl does say yes? What if that job does hire you? What if they let you into that college? What if you make some cool random friend just going up and conversating? Like, what if, you know? Just fucking do it, you know? It's cool to see people succeed. I fucking love that shit. It's so cool, regardless of if it's someone I fucking hate or whatever. If you put the effort in and you try, you can make so many things happen. It's just putting the effort in that is, getting started is so hard sometimes. But, man, there's so much what ifs in the world, and if you keep leaving it as that, you're never gonna know. You know, a scientist doesn't find some groundbreaking fucking, like, research or anything without putting the work in and fucking up a bunch of times and having to figure out through trials and tribulations. But if you just sit there and you just think about it, like, what if I applied to that job or whatever, and you're like, no, I don't think they'll say anything, and you're like, oh, I want to go to school and I want to be a pilot, or I want to go to space, or whatever the fuck it might be, just do it. Time's gonna go on anyway. That time you spent just sitting there and thinking on it, you could have had it done by now. You know, I do the same shit. I'll sit around and I'm like, I don't want to do the dishes. I feel too lazy. I don't want to do them. The time I spent sitting there complaining about it, not wanting to do it, I could have had it done. And I don't think people should have regret in life just because they didn't go for an opportunity. Just use every situation to learn on, you know? Just learn from it. I didn't take that chance, and now someone else has that position, or someone else is dating that girl, or someone else got invited into this group, or whatever. In the time you were sitting there and thinking about it, thinking you couldn't do it, someone else did it because they thought they could and they tried. And that's how anything comes into fruition. You gotta think you can, you know? Because I know anyone is fully capable of doing almost anything. The humans are so fucking interesting, man. They're such interesting beings because we can just about do anything, you know? So just go out there and do it. Who cares if you fuck up and fail? Who who cares if you go through some bullshit? It's gonna work out, man. And even if you're going through some sad shit in your life and you're, you know, depressed about whatever, you're sad about losing a job, you're sad about losing a friend, a loved one, you're sad about going through a breakup or getting dumped or whatever, you were fine before that situation. You can be fine again one day, you know? It just takes time. It all takes time. Time is gonna keep passing, and you're gonna figure it out, man. Everyone's gonna figure it out, regardless of how hard it might seem in the moment. People are gonna figure it out, you know? So that's all there is to it. I don't know, I wanted to get out and talk for a while. I was in my head thinking random shit, so I don't know. I just want people to know that they'll be okay one day, you know? It's okay to be sad. It's okay to fuck up. It's okay to do all these things as long as you keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Because you can fucking do so much in life. You can do so much and succeed and fucking be whoever you want to be. Just put the fucking effort in and it'll come towards you. Good things come to good people. Even to bad people sometimes. Just put the fucking effort in and sort it out. You'll figure it out. And that's all there is to it, you know? So go out there and be somebody. Even if you feel like you're at the lowest low of your life, one day you're gonna get over it, and it's gonna seem like, why the fuck was I so upset that whole time? Why was I so sad? I was living through such a good part of my life or whatever. Just you're gonna be okay one day, you know? Even if you don't think so in the moment, because in the moment, holy shit, time cannot go by any slower and things cannot feel any fucking worse than they do. But one day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be okay. You're gonna realize, I went through that shit for a reason. You know, I learned from it and I grew so much as a person, and now here I am. Look at me now, I fucking made it. I fucking did it. And you're gonna feel so good about yourself. Do future you a favor and just keep on pushing, because you're gonna succeed. I know you will. Yeah, I just wanted to get out and have myself a think, you know? I just wanted to, I don't know. I felt like thinking today and talking. I felt like talking out loud. So here we are. But yeah, man, I don't know. I think everyone's too hard on themselves. I think we're all too hard on ourselves. We're all doing this shit for the first time. Some people get it right, some people don't. But you don't ever figure shit out without fucking up, man. Regardless of what it might be. How do you think you learn how to ride a bike? You fall a couple times. You lose some balance and you fucking slip and fall. You eat shit, you get a scab on your arm, get a scar or something. But as long as you can get up on that bike and fucking keep trying to learn how to do it, you'll figure it out one day. It all fucking takes time, man. No one has it figured out. Regardless of what they might think or what you might see and everything. No one knows. So, fuck it. Who cares what people think about you, man? As long as you're doing right by yourself, that's the most important thing, man. At the end of the day, it's you against the world. So just, you know, figure it out. Do something. Because it's cool. You know, it's cool seeing people do cool shit. So quit being so hard on yourself, huh? I do the same thing. I'm way too hard on myself, but yeah, it's hard not to be sometimes. We'll figure it out. It's an ongoing process. We're all learning. So go out there and be good to yourself, you know, you deserve it. Do some good to yourself and enjoy life. Because it's a fragile thing, man. It's a very fragile thing. And just like we were here today, we could be gone tomorrow, man. Who knows? You never know. So just be good to yourself and keep pushing. Take that chance, man. Just take that chance, whatever it might be. Even if it's stupid, you know? Take the fucking chance. Apply for that job you've always wanted. Apply for that school you've always wanted to go to. You know, go talk to that person you've always wanted to talk to. Go ask that girl on a date you've always wanted to ask out. Whatever, you know, just do it, man. Because at the end of the day, even if they fucking say no, you're right back to where you were. So technically there's no losing. There's just being at the same spot you were, or you succeed. So, you know, you either stay the same or you grow. That's not a loss at all, man. That is not a loss at all. So just do it. Take that fucking chance, you know? You'll be all right. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. Moral of the story, just try it, you know? So I'll take that chance. It's that big part of life, that what if, you know? What if you fucking became a millionaire? What if that girl said yeah, and what if you got that job, you know? Like, what if? It's a cool fucking thing, man. Keep that dream alive and make it fucking come true, because it can. It really can. Just put some fucking effort in it and you'll make it happen. It's that easy. It might feel scary or whatever in the moment, but it's all a part of it. So, I don't know. I just felt like talking. I felt like having a yap sesh, getting that out there, you know, just because I was thinking. So here we are. It's beautiful out here. Look at this, man. What's not to love about this, you know? If you're ever going through some shit in your life, and you really want to have a way to ground yourself and give yourself a moment to get over shit, it's nice to have a motorcycle or just other things like that where you can, you have to really sit with yourself and you know, because it's you and the world right here, you know. When you're in a car, you can, you know, pick up your phone and look at it or whatever. It just depends. And I don't know, it's just put yourself somewhere where it's just you and yourself. And figure it out, man. You know, just figure it out. Even if it takes time, step by step. Progress is progress, man. Even if it doesn't seem like much, it's all progress. And you gotta be proud of what the fucking things you do, even if it's something simple. You know? Just go out there and do something for yourself. Take that chance. Try something new or anything, you know? Just try it out. Who knows if it'll work out? And if it doesn't, then you know that's not for you. And if it does work out, then hell yeah, you found something new in your life and you can fucking throw your head at it and go full force. Maybe that's what you were missing, but I don't know. I just wanted to talk for a while, so if you guys sat through all this shit, I appreciate it. These videos aren't really meant to reach an audience or anything. I'm not really trying to, you know, become the next big thing or anything. I just I enjoy having something to just having something to put my head on and talk, kind of get it out there, you know, and if it can help someone else, I guess, fuck yeah, you know. If it helps someone else have a little laugh or, you know, agree with me on something or anything, as long as, you know, someone gets helped out, or if no one does and no one watches it, it helps me out. So we're all winning at the end of the day over here, man. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, I'm just gonna ride around a while. So I hope you guys had a good weekend, you know, did something fun, went out and had a good time or whatever. So yeah, if you guys stuck through, I appreciate it. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Have a good weekend, stay safe. I'll see you guys on the next one, and yeah, be good to yourself. Later.